Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are out here, we're in the fall, but we've got winter conditions today. You can see I'm at a pretty popular lake. I am the only boat here. Got one single vehicle down there, but I'm the only guy. And the reason for that is we got a nasty winter weather storm coming in this afternoon, even later this morning. So still fall, the water temp's not too cold, but it's gonna be more of a winter day of fishing. Honestly, this day sets up beautifully for a spinnerbait. We're gonna have a lot of wind, rain, cloud cover, stuff like that. So we're gonna try to catch them on a spinnerbait. We might do some cranking. Let's see what we can do. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel, and let's get it. Okay, so we're in the water, and again, we're just gonna start by covering water this morning. There still could be some fish up on the flats. There are definitely gonna be some fish getting on the steeper banks, the more winter type stuff. But again, I don't think the fish are gonna make a big, massive movement or migration from a weather front like this, but it might affect the way that they bite, the way that you have to fish to trigger them. So a couple cool tricks that I want to teach you guys today when it comes to baits that you can use in a situation like this. But let's just get started. Let's start casting and try to figure it out as we go along. I hate tying baits on with gloves. There's one. Number one. Hooked a little bit funny. It's not a bad fish for this lake right here. This lake doesn't have a lot of giants in it. That is a Berkeley Fritz side. Impossible to beat this bait in the wintertime. I was really rooting through the rocks when that fish bit. It was up pretty shallow. Water temp is 66.5 right now. So yeah, clearly not wintertime temps. And right now we've actually kind of got a prefrontal situation going on. Feels like real low pressure. Really great conditions to catch fish, especially on reaction baits like this. So we'll see what happens when the storm actually starts to blow through here in a little bit, but that's a good start. We've been fishing for maybe 5 minutes. All right, that was a pretty sick eat. I threw the spinnerbait right up by that little bush in the water, and I saw the whole bush shake. He was in gosh, 2 feet of water. We've got some clouds and clear water. That is the ultimate time to throw a painted spinnerbait. This right here is a power blade from Berkley. It's the compact size, so you can see it's got pretty small little willow leaf blades. Not a super thick skirt, 1/2 ounce. But again, there's a time and a place for a painted blade. You definitely don't want to throw, you know, a painted blade in a situation where it could overpower things. You know, sunny days, I really like either a gold or a nickel, just because again, you're letting that sun help you by giving those blades flash. But on a cloudy day like this, perfect scenario to throw painted blade, even if the water's clear. You know, it's if you got dirtier water, it may kind of make sense to throw a painted spinnerbait, but a lot of times what you're gonna do in that situation is throw a different blade combo. Something like, you know, an Indiana blade, a Colorado blade. Here we've got clear water. We don't need that extra vibration, so we still have the willows, but it's a great opportunity to throw the painted version. They can see it a little bit easier. I mean, you might fish all year long and have 5 days that it's right to throw painted blades on your spinnerbait. And to me, today is definitely one of them. Fall day, fall/winter day, cloudy, clear water, fish eating shad. It sets up perfect for this thing. Golly. Well, I just missed one. This is a different fish. Just missed one a minute ago. Got that guy. It's a beautiful little pocket. We've actually now had 3 bites back in these little pockets, so clearly there are still some fish hanging around back here. I haven't seen much bait back in here, but it almost looks like that water level is actually up a hair. I mean, we're down as a whole, but for all this stuff to be kind of flooded, all this little brush in the water and grass in the water, it's not the most common thing on this lake. I did not check the water levels before coming out here, and I bet it's been over a year since I fished this lake. But it's a pleasant surprise to have some stuff to cast at. Sometimes this place is just really barren. That feels like a good one. I've been fooled before, but it feels nice. Just switched back to the crankbait. Well, I've been fooled again, guys. He's not a bad one though. His fish are not really eating the bait today, which is surprising. Getting a lot of fish just kind of barely hooked, missing a couple, but Good sign. First little spot with this crankbait. It started to rain, so I ended up putting all my rain gear on and stuff and just changed it up a little bit. What's funny is both of the crankbait fish we've caught so far have been just on little rocky points. All the spinnerbait bites are back in these pockets. What I have not caught fish on is that steeper stuff, which maybe I just haven't hit the right stretch, but it just doesn't seem like those fish that are on the steeper stuff want to eat up shallow. They might be sitting a little deeper, maybe more catchable on a jig or something like that, but just for the purpose of this video, we're out here to fishery action today. We're not even going to mess with a jig. All right, guys, earlier I was talking about a nugget. This is it right here. This is a buzz bait with a Berkeley buzz toad on it. And this is the one bait that I'm going to keep out all fall and winter long, as far as just having a couple in the boat as far as the top water goes. The walking baits go away, the poppers go away, the plopping baits go away, but this thing stays in the boat all winter long for days like today. You're not going to catch 100 fish on this thing, but the ones you catch should usually be some of the bigger fish you catch all day. So we're going to see if we can get one on it. Jeez. All right, guys, I think that's gonna do it for us. The rain has been on and off enough to where I'm just kind of sick of it. It's difficult for me with these cameras. My ineptitude filming wise is coming through on a day like today. But anyways, we're getting hail, we're getting all kinds of stuff. We got some hail on our deck right here, and it's just getting colder and nastier. So the buzzbait didn't pan out, but I only got to throw it for about 10-15 minutes. Anyways, the big takeaway from today for you guys is that painted spinnerbait. If you get conditions like today, it's the day to bust out those painted blades. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification, and we'll be back at you next week. It's my off season now, so hopefully I'll have some time to do more of these videos through the next couple of months. Thanks again, guys.